welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
What up? Schwiener here. We have a brand new career mode for you. I feel like the last two that I've done didn't have kind of the length that I was looking for. Kind of ended the Newcastle one a bit abruptly because the new FIFA came out, and then with the Tottenham one, we did the treble in our first season, which was honestly unexpected. So felt that kind of was a one and done. I wanted something more of a challenge, so I thought to myself, what maybe has a Spurs connection here? And I know Ryan Mason from Tottenham is now the West Brom coach. They've been kind of stuck in the championship, the last 5-6 years. They're middle of the table right now with some being inconsistent this season. They brought in a few new players to kind of bulk up in the summer as well. So I thought this would give us an opportunity to kind of achieve more goals, getting promoted. I really want to put an emphasis on the youth academy for this team as well, and then win some trophy-ware. So this hopefully will be a multi-season career mode finally, actually. So excited, ready to hop into it. Let's take a look at the squad and what we're working with. And apologies if I'm sounding a little stuffy. I'm a little under the weather. Got sick over Thanksgiving. Got a bit of a head cold. Been sniffling and coughing. So just bear with me here. But let's jump into the squad. I don't know even where I'm at, where my head's at. Don't know. We got Daryl Dike, contract expiring in 12 months. The young American. Josh Maja as well. I mean, they're all pretty young, but I don't know. We'll see. Wallace also, contract expiring. Price, definitely someone to keep around and build around. All these people suck. Elling Jr.'s on loan. Mikey Johnston, kinda. I mean, it's just not great. It's just not a great roster. I think they brought, Nat Phillips and Chris Mempham, if that's how you're pronouncing it. I think they brought them in this past summer. So, I think what we need to do is maybe sell off everyone that's on an expiring contract. I might keep one of these two strikers around, possibly. Time will tell. And then sell those guys. Maybe try to bring in a young striker or an attack-minded guy, and then really invest everything into the youth academy and try and find a couple of good prospects this season to head into next season and just stay afloat mid-table this year. Because, I mean, there's no way this squad is just not good enough to get promoted. And even if we were to get promoted, we probably would just get sent straight back down, because this is what our highest-rated player is, a 73 rated, 27 and 30-year-old, and a guy that's on loan. So definitely work to be done. A lot more work than I kind of was expecting. But let's hop into it. Let's take a look at the budget, if there's any players in the youth academy now, and get all that set up. All right, so this Hamada, relentless, rapid whip pass. I think he definitely is someone to bring up. Absolutely. So he will get promoted, and I don't think anyone else is going to make the cut here. So we'll release all these guys. We are rocking with $14 million in the budget, and I think that mainly is going to be going to our youth scouts here. So, yeah, 5-star. We're getting hired. And not another 5-star, but we'll take Ruben. And we'll set them up. We'll send our 5-star here in England. keep him home 9 months. Let's try and find someone up the middle here, right? Let's see if we can find someone like that. And then I want to get some defenders in as well. Try and build a little bit from the back up here. And I think Italy, who I don't tap into too much and historically have good defenders. So we'll go Italy for some defenders. And then we got one more guy. And I don't know. I kind of want to send him to Africa. See, we'll send him to Ghana. 9 months. See if we can find ourselves a winger. Boom. Okay. We went to the good old classic free agent market here and got ourselves a new striker. He's relatively young. A couple of good play styles. From Mexico. Jermaine Bertarami. Definitely mispronouncing that. His wages and everything did take up a good chunk of the budget here. But I think we found someone that can really be an influencer up top for us. So happy with the signing here. And our first departure from the club. We are saying goodbye to Jed Wallace. 1.6 million in the bank account. 30 years old on an expiring contract. Bid you adieu. And right behind him, Daryl Dike, the young American, off for 2.65 mil. I believe that's the Saudi League. We will take the cash, also on an expiring contract. Thank you very much. Continuing to clear house here. There's Maine Diakite off to Coventry for 2.15 mil. Also on an expiring contract. You getting a theme here? And Carlin Grant off to Leicester, 2.5 mil. Expiring contract. And Josh Maja off to Valencia, 3.7 mil. Also on an expiring contract. And I think this might be our last guy leaving Alex Williams. $400,000. I think that's all the moves we're going to make on the outbound side. I might try and make a move. Bring in one more player in. We are sitting at $18 million in the budget as of right now. And we do need to save a chunk of that for possibly signing Youth Academy guys. So I'll take a look. Maybe we'll bring one more person in. All right, it's our first game in the championship. It's our first game of me physically playing with this team. It's a home game. We are up against Blackburn Rovers. Can Price get there? Yes, he can. And he finishes it off. I have a feeling this guy might be the future of this club. Isaac Price, 10 minutes in, bagging himself a goal. Big time. Big time. Let's go. Price again, why not? Have a rip at it. Okay. Price again. No! It's wide. Thought he had his brace. Should have been a brace. Should have been a 2-goal lead. It's brutal. How do you miss that? Oof. Almost caught us off right there. Good block. Great block. Right before half to keep this 1-0 lead. Fantastic. I can already tell the speed of play and just quality of play is a lot worse. I feel like we're going to have a lot of these kind of 1-0 wins, 1-0 losses, because it's just not been great. Price. Dude. He's got to have scored one of these. One more of those last two opportunities. Oh, that's brutal. Tried to finesse it. Maybe he just doesn't have the finesse great. So maybe I just got to start hitting these hard and in. Hit him. Berthe. Finally gives us the 2-0 lead, and Price gets an assist. It looks like they label this guy's last name or on the icon as Berthe instead of his full last name, so we're going to rock with that. Good 2-0 lead. Hopefully this is enough to secure 3 points in our first game. We get 3? Yeah, we can. Good little give go right there. Makes it 3-0, and I think that solidifies 3 points in our first game. Come on, big time. Now we're bouncing into the Carabao Cup against Plymouth Argyle, if that's how you pronounce it, I think. I think that's the team we're playing. Yeah. Green on green unis. We'll see how this goes. And Price, 7 minutes in, 3 goal contributions in 2 games so far. He might be the guy. I'm telling you, he might be the guy for us. Early 1-0 lead. Good save, Griffiths. The young buck. All right. Let's figure it out a little bit here, boys. Up the middle. Great assist. Oh, my God. You gotta score it. What am I doing? What am I doing? And I gave a penalty up. The problems of not being able to clear the ball out continue. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. And we saved it. Griffith. Ha ha! Oh my God. He also might be the guy. He's low rated. I think he's only like 23, maybe 21, 22, 23. A couple of big saves already in the first game and a half that we've played so far. Good ball. Come on. What a team goal that was. And our first assist for the youth academy guy. I need to learn his name. Or come up with a nickname or something. But it all starts with Price. The Magic Man. And it's 2-0. 30 minutes left. Should be able to hold on to this. They have not had too many opportunities. Knock on wood. Maybe he spoke too soon. Knocked on wood. A minute later, it's 2-1. Alright, I gotta not jinx myself. Griffiths, another great save. It's Price. Up the middle. Bang. Off the post and in. Giving us that 2-goal cushion again. It's 4 goal contributions, 2 games. Let's keep it up. Oh my God. What is going on? I mean, this is just back and forth every 2 minutes. All right. Jesus. We got to win that. Nice. That should seal the deal here. Just possess it out. Take it to the corner. Put a cross in. Why not? Let's see what happens. There we go. A 3-2 win Honestly, a great game. Crazy game. Saving a penalty. They're scoring twice right after us. Came down to the wire, but we gave away with a lead or with a win here. Moving on. After that game, I made a decision. We need another defensive mid in there. We have three, but one of them's on loan for Man United, and I really don't want to be playing loan players because we're probably not going to buy them, and we could fit someone in that can upgrade and be useful in the future. So we have snagged the big bruiser from West Ham, Freddie Potts, for 5 mil. I think that was a pretty good deal. Let's see how cheap we could have gotten him for. We could have got him for cheaper than that, huh? I thought I was getting a bargain. It said 5.4 mil, market value 6. I paid 5. Could have gotten 4.3. All right, they gotta fix that, man. They've gotta fix the market value and what to offer. Is what it is. 5 mil, still cool with that. Freddie Potts, welcome. And the same logic, bringing this gentleman in. We needed another winger. We have 3. One of them's our youth academy guy. And then Illing Jr. We needed a 4th. So we brought in the 19-year-old Scotsman from Bournemouth, Ben Gannon Doak. I don't know. We're calling him Ben. Ben Gannon. I don't normally do this, but I threw a sell-on clause with him. Because if I was not going to throw one on, it would have been over $6 million that I would have to pay for him. I got him for 4.3 and like a 10% sell-on clause there. So I'm happy with that. He's 19. He's a speedster. Quick step, 90 pace. Big time. It's Wrexham. Somehow finding their way into the championship, which is insanity. Feel like this is an away game. Totally forgot to start the new defensive mid, Freddie Potts, but we do have Ben out on the wing. Good turn, good shot, good goal. Price is out just due to fitness. But it's an early 1-0 lead. Boom. Ugh. Freddie, no. Bielik, the backup center back. Campbell's out. Christian Bielik with the goal. 2-0 cushion. 30 minutes in. Huge. Griffiths again. My God. He's an absolute dog. Oh, no. I mean, just wide open. Feel like we didn't need to be that deep. It was one of our center backs just keeping him on side. Just step up. It's 2-1. There we go. Instant response. Johnston gets his first goal contribution, I believe, this season. It's our center backs. That's funny. Mempham, Chris. We'll call him Chris. And I think that'll just about do it. 4-1. We're back at home. It's against Portsmouth. Can we keep our win streak alive? Let's find out. Beautiful ball. Good touch. Berthe. How do you miss it wide? I'm not doing anything crazy there. Oh my God. Should be 1-0. Brutal. Brutal finish. What a goal. Oh my god, that threw me off. 1-0 in extra time before the half. It's Bertay. Great ball in. Who was that? That kind of came out of nowhere. Give me a replay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, beautiful, beautiful goal. Power header. Right over the goalie. No chance. It's the Youth Academy lad with a great ball in. Another great save by Griffiths. I mean, it's falling to it. Get a shot off. I'm hitting the shoot button. What are we doing? Just terribly timed that. I terribly timed that tackle. And here's a goal. Yeah. I don't know what. Is it, who's our left back? Just out in no man's land? I mean, maybe stick on him, buddy. Price. There we go. Price and Bertay. Bert. In the dying minutes, we find a way. We find a way. Oh my god. Price uses his body, shields him off. Good pass from post. Puts it away. Boom. Great win. Great win. We have Colchester back in the Carabao Cup. We pretty much got the B squad in here due to fitness. We have a league game a couple of days later here. It's the boy on loan, Illing Jr. I don't know. Maybe we buy him. Maybe we buy him for next season. We'll see. 1-0. Early lead. Off the post. Oh my god. It's all because I couldn't clear the ball properly again. I will never learn, will I? And great save. Dude, this Griffiths guy. Hope I'm pronouncing that properly, but what an absolute dog. And maybe I spoke too soon. I feel like whoever was on the line there should have maybe helped out a little bit. Got a hand on it. But Tom Flanagan, right before halftime, bags a goal for us. Against us, excuse me. It sucks. Alright, 0 or 1-1. Final score looks like this is going straight to penalties. We'll see how this goes. No way he's not saving that. Unfortunate. And I'm guessing the right way. He's just not getting there. What a great penalty. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm even moving over early. How are we not saving any of these? I mean, I literally hit the button to go that way, and he just stood there. What is happening? This is a bad penalty. Thank God. He missed it. Thank God. Again, though, I hit to go that way, and he's not moving at all. So, man, I'm not sure what's happening. All right, we're going left. He ain't stopping that. What a nice penalty. We survived. I literally think we should have saved almost every single one of those penalties. Not sure what was going on with the game mechanics on that and the movements, but we survive through penalties. In our last game of the episode, it's Stoke City away in the league. The weird DJ music again, giving me a dang headache. Let's hop into it. Get there. Oh! What an insane save again, dude. Griffiths, my man. That absolutely should have been 1-0 them. Absolutely. Off the line. And can't clean it up. Everyone just sitting there with a hand in their pants, man. I mean, that I hate. That I absolutely hate. That's just a pure less effort on everybody on the field for us. It's just an effort goal that we gave up. Hate that. Hate that. Boom. Instant response. It's Price, the magician. 1-1. Bertay with the goal. Come on. He came out. Oh, he got a hand on it. I thought that was going in. Absolutely thought that was going in. Oh my God, thank God. I thought that was in. I mean, he should have scored that. Into the side netting on that is embarrassing. Giving them that opportunity is even more embarrassing. Potts to Price. Price bags a winner in the literal last second and touch of this game. It's our man, our wonder kid, Isaac Price. Potts coming on as a sub, making a difference with the assist. Oh, that's massive. Absolutely massive. Dude, they gotta fix what's going on with these angles. There's a lot of little bugs, like stuff like that I've noticed. I don't know if there was a patch a couple weeks ago, but they need to get this game back in check. But it's 2-1 win at Stoke, who's a competitive team. Wow. Ha! That's big. All right, we are through the transfer deadline window. We are now in September, sitting top of the table with 4 wins, no draws, no losses. Craziness. Norwich all the way at the bottom. Really? Stoke's down there. Leicester's in 5th. Crazy. This is what the calendar has in store for us for September. Not too much. Carabao Cup game and a few league games we should be able to quickly get through. But I'm going to end it here. Give it a like, give a subscribe, follow along. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.